Hi there, Pisces. How are you feeling today? Welcome to your reading, and this is for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, or North Node, or if you have strong Pisces placement in your chart. And it's timeless, so whenever you get to the message and the first few cards resonate for you, because we'll get your current energy out first. Oops. So let's see what Spirit want to talk to you about. Okay, straight away. We've got the Six of Earth, Seven of Air, Ace of Air, King of Air. Okay, what's happening in the mental? There's been an idea, an epiphany, a move of some sort. There's been, um, yeah, Nine of Water. There's been you've had an idea, you've been shown something. Oops, there we go. Ace of Water. Yeah. You've been shown something, I feel, by spirit or spirit guided. Um, and you've got this, like, you're channeling. That's what's happening. There's something you're doing where you are channeling very, very strong. There's a connection here with like your spiritual purpose. Okay. There's lots of stuff coming through. There's been a lot of mental kind of back and forth, I feel, maybe in the last, could be even couple of years, certainly about 6 months ago. And then there's been an evolution of your mind space. And this could be anything. This could be a process that you're going through. This could be a work, what you do is in your career. This could be to do with relationships. This is going to be impacted by your astrology, actually, I feel, because it depends on where you've got perhaps Mercury and your third house and Mercury placements, perhaps. But you've definitely got some clarity now. It's like clarity's hit, or it's very, very close to being absolute crystal clear. And you're going to be I feel like somebody's going to come and help you shift away from what it was that the situation you were in, into a new situation that is going to be extremely emotionally fulfilling. Ace of Water, Nine of Water. This situation is going to be very different for all of you, but I do feel that this is the Sixth of Earth. Here is somebody else coming in to help you, or to give you a leg up somehow. Whether that's advice, whether that's financial, whether that's offering you space somehow, or a place to stay for a while. Something very, very uh, profound clarity. That's what I'm picking up. And you're going to be like, oh yeah, of course. Okay. We've got Odin, psychic insight. Your third eye is open. See truth for what it is. Follow your intuition. Your intuition is going to guide you to this person who is going to help you. Okay. What else? Oops, sorry, that was my thumb. What else have we got for the viewer, please, Spirit? There's a lot of emotional fulfillment coming in, but it's like a long time coming. It's like you've been waiting for this for a long time. Mercury. Okay, yeah, so it is Mercury. Mercury, third house, perhaps. I do feel more so third house energy. So if you do kind of look at your astrology chart, have a look to see what's happening, or your transits, progressions for Mercury as well. We've got Jesus, Master Jesus, forgiveness. You are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father, healing is possible at this time. So you are going through some healing, and there's a release happening of just everything that didn't quite work out in the past. We've got Bridget, strength, inner strength. Move back to wholeness. Recognize that you have the power. This wholeness has been interrupted by mental distraction. Mercury, open communication. Get a weight off your chest. Speak up with love and be heard. It's like you haven't been able to articulate yourself. I completely resonate with that. You haven't been able to articulate yourself. You haven't been able to exactly what I'm doing right now, actually. Get the words out. Okay, I'll just leave that one there. We've got Saint Germain, karma releasing, move beyond drama, create your own path, and make room for good energy. This, for me, this card is, in this series, this card's come out, I think, in nearly every reading so far. This is astrology movement. So I do feel like there's something in your astrology where we've got Mercury, where we've got Mercury moving, we've got Mercury, something happening with Mercury here in your chart, because this is around the mental, how you communicate, how you're thinking, how you this, but to some degree, how you use social media in some sense and technology. And that has been clouding a truth that has been trying to come up. This could be in any area of your life. For some of you, this is like business, career. For others of you, this could be going after like the love of your life. It could be anything. Moving to a different country, perhaps. For some of you, I'm picking up. We've got Lady Venus, downloads and understanding. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. You're absolutely channeling for sure, and this is where the clarity comes in, that it's coming. So if you have felt in a situation, or your energy's felt really clouded, you felt foggy, you haven't had clarity, you can't think straight, you just have been totally distracted, or you can go through days and weeks, and then all of a sudden realize you've just been totally in the mental, and not in your body or not in your heart space. And it is going to change very soon. I feel like this is a matter of, I mean, max 2 weeks. It's like look out for something coming towards you. That I do, if you're still in that energy. If you've just come out of that energy, then pay attention to what's happening. Third eye, visions, intuition, and your downloads. Perhaps your dreams for some of you. Okay, what else do we need to know about this amazing energy? The super love portal. Accept yourself as a cosmic being. The super love portal. Amazing. This is the flow of love. This is the flow of channeled energy. Yeah. There's going to be times where you are with someone through work, in your family, friends, just even somebody you get chatting to at a bus stop or in a library or somewhere, a coffee shop, and you will have a feeling to say something to them. It could be a few words, it could be a paragraph, but say it as it comes, because it's channeled and it's what that person needs to hear. You might not consider yourself a medium, spiritual medium, but there's an element of that coming in at play, because you're the person that needs to deliver some kind of message somehow. Wow. Okay, we have creativity, express your soul energy. It's time to get out of the funk and have some fun. It's really time to have some fun now, to be in your flow, to really find your flow. I feel like you haven't been really full, uninhibited in your creativity, and it will be time for that soon. Whatever that type of creativity means for you as well, it's completely subjective to what you feel will release that. And we've got illuminated masters, be a spreader of love. That's exactly what we were talking about with this super love portal. You're going to get downloads. You're also going to, no, it's not even, you're not going to get teachings from illuminated masters. You have had teachings. That's what I'm hearing. Oh, we're not shuffling. Okay. Unicorns, spread the light of unicorns. That's why, because you're spreading magic. Communication and your words, or your written word, is going to be very important. We're not shuffling again. Sorry, bear with me. Yeah. Leadership and decisions. Make good choices for the highest good of all. You are going to be in this teacher type energy, and you're going to be a voice of authority when it comes to something but it's Spirit's going to help you. You're going to be able to channel some of this, and they will help you. It's like if you need to give a speech, if you need to write something, they'll help you with that, but it's going to put you into a place of leadership as well. Okay, we're shuffling now for this last one. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Right, what else do we need to know about this energy? Clothing. Let your outer express your inner. So this could be the creativity that Spirit's talking about for you, but this is about really embodying who you are, embodying the clarity of what you have been given or what you will be given soon. Embody that physically. Okay, let's look at pathway up. What's our pathway coming up? Nice. I love this energy for you. Okay, pathway coming up for Pisces, please. We've got Knight of Wands. Yeah, this is because we've got clarity and we're excited again. Like really deeply excited without the kind of remnants of anything else. King of Pentacles. What else is coming up? What else? I feel like we might be going in. Yeah, we're going in. There we go. Hanged One. Where are we? Thank you. Five of Wands. There's something very specific here. Is this one? Okay. Two of Swords. Okay. Knight of Wands and King of Pentacles. We're just like, we're feeling free again, because the hold on the headspace, the hold on the mental is going to dissipate. It's going to go. It's going to dissolve. Okay. And I do feel like for a lot of you, you won't even realize how much of a burden that has been until it goes. So it's just being in this space, like you already are this enlightened being and you already have a lot of awareness, but it's just being in this space until you feel it lift. It's like you're going to feel it lift off you. It's like you're going to feel it lift the same way as you'd feel somebody untie these ropes, and you can come back up straight. Okay. But it feels really positive. There's been some kind of deep thinking that's been happening, and it's all been necessary. But there's something that's happened that's been very deep. There's been illusions, there's been a mix of different things, and it's kind of like you've gone into this whole different world almost recently. And you're going to feel that release. You're going to feel the wind change. You're going to feel the shift, and you're going to be ready to fight again. Just come back into the world and fight and say, okay, I'm here now. What am I doing? What do I do? And then it's not, this card feels really positive for you. It's not about knowing where you're going. It's about just taking action from a place of truth, not from a place of, and from a place of kind of balance and logic without being stuck in the mind. Like something that you can make sense out of, like using the mind as a tool to get things done rather than to work out emotional questions. Yeah. Nine of Swords, because it's put you in these emotional questions have put you in this place of feeling anxious, not getting enough rest, especially. And that's because of the mental. If you've been feeling knackered, it's because of the mental. And we've got the Hermit. Yes. We are in this, for sure, we're in this enlightened stage. We are deepening in our enlightenment. We're on this journey. We've already reached the top of a mountain. This next step is to reach the top of the next mountain. You have a lot of wisdom to pass on, a lot of knowledge to pass on, and you have the ability to be very sensitive to spirit and to energy, to be able to pass that on to other people in a way that's constructive as well. And I feel like that's why spirit are using you in these situations to pass on messages. Where are we? Yeah, thank you. And there's one more, they said. Okay, thank you. We have 10 of cups. Oh, nice. This is obviously why they finished with these two. 10 of Cups and the World. If you've got Pisces, Saturn in Pisces, this could be extra impactful for you. Or Mars in Pisces. or both, perhaps. You have just completed a whole cycle, but we've got the the Nine of Cups, Nine of Water coming into the Ten of Cups. We're just about to finish this cycle. Just about to finish this cycle, and we can see here we've got the Ace of Air and the King of Air. We've got this kind of like bookends, this top and tail of this mental energy, and then we understand it, we've experienced it, and it goes and we go into something much deeper, and that feels a lot more emotionally fulfilling. It feels like you haven't had this emotional fulfillment that's been the focus for a while. And that's not to say that there's been nothing emotionally fulfilling, it's just not been the constant. There's been other things getting in the way. Okay, let's have a look at longer term spiritual energy. What's happening on your personal journey here? Your spiritual journey. Protection. Protection feels, but it feels connected to whatever's been fated. So there's been a protection to keep you on your pathway. Okay, so Spirit's just saying this is, there's been something that's been protective to keep you on your pathway so that you don't have to repeat a whole cycle. Like if this is a Saturn cycle, that would be a substantial amount of years. If this is a Mars cycle, it would be a couple of years. If this is a Saturn cycle, we're looking at like a 30-year cycle. So like a 20-30-year cycle. So it's like they don't want you to have to go through another cycle. So they have tried to protect you on this journey so that you can be in these situations in order to then get to this new transition. So you can reach this world. Intuition. There's definitely a deepening of awareness when it comes to your intuition. Intuition around how you need to communicate with other people, particularly when it comes to channeling messages, channeling creativity, perhaps medicine. I feel like you are the medicine. It's like it's like you're realizing you're the medicine for yourself and for others. Is it those two, please, Spirit? Thank you. Okay. Compassion and Rainbow Dragon. So be gentle with yourself. This is completion again with Rainbow Dragon. This is complete joy, total and utter joy. There is, like, you've seen all of the colors of the rainbow now. You've experienced them, you know them, you've learned from them. And now all the lessons are done. It's like school's finished and you can break for the holiday. That's the feeling I'm getting from this. It's like, oh, thank goodness that one's done. Okay. And this is maybe where we're in this hanged man zone as well, because we're like breaking from this before we come back into the full energy, to the start of the journey again. Okay, let's see. What do we need to know as we go on this journey? Oops, okay. Phases. Shine even when you're not whole. Okay, I immediately feel like this is Spirit acknowledging that you've been through all of these phases and you've absolutely tried your best through everything. Okay. I do feel that's an acknowledgement of the past. And we've got breakthrough. For a star to be born, it must first collapse. This is not your destruction. This is your birth. Everything's going in the right direction, whatever it looks like on the outside. Okay. It feels so positive. Discover, spot new opportunities. This is what we were talking about earlier with spot the opportunities where, or the moments where you know that you need to say something or something just comes. Trust that it's coming for a reason. And it's not even about how the other person accepts it. They need to hear it. And you are the person to deliver that message. And we've got unleash, hold nothing back, expanded to the universe. So when you are ready and when you feel this transition happen, this energy lift off and the doors open to this new cycle, that's time to unleash and trust that you can just let everything go at that point. Okay, let's get some final words of guidance for you, viewer, because we just before we get to this new start, what do we need to know while we're in this hanged man phase before we start again? We've got Haught Spirit. Let Spirit be your guide. Yeah, let them guide you, but also let them guide your words and your communication. Ooh, okay. We have Dove Spirit, be peace, and Skunk Spirit, know your worth. If you have any, because if you have been impacted by Saturn energy, very strong Saturn, we're always impacted obviously by all of the energies, but if you've been in a transition, um, or there's been a lot of Saturn energy with you, it will get easier. Okay, and that might have been this feeling of, oh, I just can't, I can't. I feel like that's, oops, sorry, I was reading. It's these two, not this one. It's these two. There we go. I was reading these, trying to read upside down, which is never a good idea. We have White Raven Spirit, trust in the magic. Yeah, trusting that things will unfold, and it's this trusting that things will unfold, but also do you know what I feel more so with this card is like just enjoy the experience of being in awe, enjoy the experience of trusting, enjoy the experience of anticipation and the excitement to wait for this transition to happen and for this energy to change and for the shift to happen. It's like be in the enjoyment while you're in this in between. And we've got Panther Spirit, reclaim your power. This is very close energy. This feels like it's a little bit further away. It's not that you're not in your power right now or you're not powerful right now. There's just another layer to that that's coming in very soon for you. That's what that feels like. And we've got Brown Bear Spirit, take time out. So right now, you don't have to do anything. This is a time for you to be in the in-between, not being in the headspace, not being in any way in disconnected from the emotional body, from your sense of truth, your sense of intuition, because your intuition is telling you what you need to know right now, telling you where to go, what you need to know. And that could be still, that could be it's a channeled message for you perhaps. Frog Spirit, clear out the clutter. So in this in-between, have a spring clean or an autumn clean, depending on where you are in the world. And what your season is right now. I'm recording this as we come into autumn, so it would be autumn clean. This is referring to everything. Spirit's just showing me like drawers and papers and like where you just kind of might stuff things into a drawer, into a cupboard or into a wardrobe, everything, the whole thing, every layer of the wardrobe, every layer of the papers on your desk. Clear the clutter from everything. You will feel so much better. And we've got Bobcat Spirit, life is a mystery. I think this is what Spirit was alluding to with just enjoy the being in awe of things, just the mystery of life. Okay. All right then, viewer. I hope that you got some clarity from the messages today, especially if you're still in the mode of feeling like there is no clarity, and if you're feeling very heavy in the mind or very stuck in the mind right now. It's going to, if it hasn't shifted yet, it will shift very soon. Just be very open to that, because I feel like Spirit are coming in very close to help you through that at the right time for you. So I hope that you found the messages helpful today, and thank you for watching the reading with me as always, and I'll catch you next time. Take care.